I want to move on to other stories we're following now, and authorities in Greece have started moving refugees to a new site on the island of Lesbos after their camp burned down. Former residents of the Moria camp, which was the largest in Europe, have been sleeping rough since it was reduced to ash on Wednesday. The refugees are demanding humanitarian assistance and want to be taken to the Greek mainland. Well, at the peak of the refugee crisis in 2015-2016, around 1 million people arrived in Greece via boat from Turkey, fleeing conflict in the Middle East, Africa and Asia. This year, more than 4,000 people have landed in Lesbos through that route again, but it has been far fewer compared to recent years. Tensions have been simmering with residents, though, and many feel abandoned by the government and the EU. Greece has tried to address the problem by moving 13,500 people from the Lesbos camps this year, according to the Ministry of Migration. At the time of the fires, though, 12,000 people were living in Moria camp, more than 4 times the amount it was built for, so it was overcrowded. Stephanie Decker reports to us now from Lesbos.
There is anonymity in mass human misery, but everyone here has a broken dream.
Our problem is this, that we come here with one of hope, full hope, around one of world of hope. But our hope has fired.
Mehsin is from Afghanistan. He says he worries about the effect the lack of hope is having on his mental health.
Our problem is not about my stomach. It's about emotional. It's about our brain, our future.
11-year-old Ahmed Hadi is too young to worry about his future, but he does. He is an extraordinary young boy. His opportunities lost here.
No, I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to waste my life here. I want to go into another country with my family, start a new life, start go to school and have it.
You were telling me you've never been to school.
I have never been to school.
So how is your English so incredible?
I learned from someone and then I started learning English from internet.
There is no running water, no sanitation. They've been setting up tents and tarpaulins. Since Moria camp burned to the ground almost a week ago, the refugees have largely been left to fend for themselves.
The problem is there's a lot of people who has health conditioner. They have problem with heart, with kidneys. All of us in the same situation. All of us we are lost. We have no idea what to do. We have to wait.
There is a new camp that's being set up, but only a few hundred people have been transferred so far. There are around 12,000 that need to be rehomed. All get tested for the coronavirus before they get allocated a tent. There is a real fear that it is spreading among the refugees. Most still remain on the streets and the hills of this island.
So after having spent the day here talking to people, we just got a phone call that the police had come to evict them because this is private property. Now, we'd been watching people throughout the day, picking up tarpaulins, whatever they could find, some of these nets. You can see a mattress here. And some of the food handouts just left. So again, they're on the streets. Yes, there is a new camp that's been set up, but by no means is it large enough to house the thousands of people that need shelter.
We meet a group of young men trying to decide where to sleep.
Where shall we go now? We have no idea what our fate will be. If we go to Mytilene, the people don't want us. We're not welcome. We're displaced once again. We will sleep in the orchards.
What the burning down of Europe's biggest refugee camp has done is reignited the debate and turned the international spotlight back on these forgotten people.